Here's something. The headline says something about a pandemic, some sort of... I can't translate that, maybe fever? Now, assuming the Achen are the newcomers in this article, they provided a... can't translate that word either, but it appears to have been some sort of vaccine. And the Volian people were immensely grateful. The Achen vaccine had a side effect. I don't know what. It might be an Achen word, but I know it was big news around here.
How would you know this, Daniel Jackson?
Oh, some big black letters. Achen vaccine causes something. I don't know what it is, but I don't think it's a good thing.
These pictures appear to be much like those we saw of people celebrating.
I don't think they're celebrating. I think they're rioting.
Daniel, where exactly are you?
We're in the buried ruins of the Volian Union's capital city. By all accounts, a thriving metropolis. That is, I think, until the Achen wipe them out. Okay, here's what we know. Around 200 years ago, the Volians were a thriving urban civilization, approximating turn of the century North America in terms of technology.
That wasn't very long ago.
No, it wasn't.
What happened to them?
Well, all we know is that there was a flu pandemic, similar to the one on Earth in 1918 that killed over 20 million people. Now that is when the Achen came.
Through the Stargate?
Actually, in ships. You see, the Volian Gate wasn't discovered until years later. They befriended the Volians, offered them a vaccine for their epidemic, and saved their world. Now, by all accounts, the Achen were heroes to the Volians, and their friendship lasted for years. But then, something happened.
What?
I don't know.
We found no evidence of battle.
I found one clue. Here. This word loosely translates as medicine, vaccine, drug, followed by from, the newcomers, followed by causes, followed by some word I can't translate. Now, this was the latest issue of the paper we could find, which most likely indicates the paper shut down or was shut down the very next day.
Vaccine causes what?
I don't know, but it caused something. Because in the span of 200 years, the Volians went from an urban civilization of millions to an agrarian civilization of thousands, after they were saved by the Achen.
By the way, Bourne,
Would you read this aloud for me? I couldn't quite translate it.
Of course. Sterility.
We knew what you were planning, Mullen. This just confirms it.
What are you talking about?
Vaccine causes sterility. That was the headline. You wiped out most of the Volian population and turned their entire world into farmland. You do the same to Earth.